So since it's fall, let's keep reading about apples. Here's a book about the apple pie tree by Zoe Hall, illustrated by Sharon Harpen. Wow, look at those apple blossoms. Some more. Wow. I wonder what this book's about. Somebody's got a bowl and a spoon and a pie pan and a rolling pin. Apple pie tree. I don't think apple pies grow on trees. Do you? My sister and I planted a tree that grows the best part of the apple pie. Can you guess what it is? Looks like there's some flour, some sugar, some butter, some cinnamon. There's an apple. Wow. Apples. Did you guess right? Every year we watch our apple tree grow. In the winter, our apple tree is brown and bare. No leaves, no blossoms, no fruit. Just twigs and sticks. But in spring, leaves grow on every branch. Look, 2 robins are building a nest in our tree, way up high. 1, 2. Tiny pink flower buds appear on the branches, and the robins chirp loudly, guarding their eggs. Oh no, don't disturb those robin eggs, or she won't come back and they're not going to hatch. Leave them alone. Wow, the robins hatched. And there's 1, 2, 3 of them. Look how many apple blossoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 apple blossoms. Oh, 13, 14, 15. So just when the flowers buds open, baby robins break through the eggshells. Can you find any more flower blossoms? Did I miss any? 3 robins. Mom's going to feed them the worm. Wow, and here comes a butterfly. Now our tree is covered with blossoms and the baby robins begin to grow feathers. There they are. They're tucked down in their nest. 1, 2, 3. How many flowers do you see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 flowers on our tree. Wow. How many bees do you see? I see 1, 2, and 1 butterfly. Wow, when the breeze blows, wow, it looks like it snowed. The petals fall to the ground. Mama and Papa Robin teach their baby birds to fly. Where are they? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There's Mama and Dad, and the baby robins are flying. Look at that. And look at all the blossoms fly around. Looks like too many to count. I think we'd be here all day counting those pieces of petals of the flower blossoms. Some days when it rains, the wind blows hard, but our apple tree is so strong, and the robins are safe in the branches. Here they are. There's the family. 1, 2, 3 babies, and 1, 2 parents. Look at that. How many altogether? 2 plus 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Small green apples grow where the blossoms used to be. Wow, look at all those apples. Can we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Whew, that was a lot. 52 apples from those blossoms. Wow. And here goes Mom and Dad off flying. Soon it is summer. The apples are bigger and bigger and bigger each day. Oh, we're not going to count those. We know we counted one page and was more than 50. Wow, look at that. There's got to be over 100 apples on that tree, maybe 75. It's loaded. And here's the baby robins. 1, 2, 3. Here's mom and dad. The little robins have grown up. They'll visit every day. We see them. The branches bend down low. They're covered with round apples. Whoa, that's a lot. And there's a lot dropping on the ground to feed the squirrel and the deer. Too many to count at this point. I'd say there's about 80 apples there, if we counted. Now it's autumn. The apples are red and ripe to pick. We fill our baskets to the brim. How many apples in this picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 apples just in this tiny little scene that's enlarged. Imagine what's on the whole tree. Now, what were they doing? What were we making? Mom and Dad helped us peel the apples, cut them up, pile them into a pie shell. That's right, we're making apple pie. Then we sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on the top. Mom puts the pan in the oven to bake. There's that pie pan. At last, the pie is cooked and ready to be eaten. Don't touch if it's very hot. You gotta wait till it cools off. You gotta bake it for an hour and let it cool for about an hour. Our tree has grown an apple pie. It smells so good. And tastes delicious too. There's nothing as good as an apple pie you grew yourself. Can you smell it? I sure can. How many apples do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Somebody took a bit of the 15 apple. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, thank you for listening to my story. The Apple Pie Tree by Zoe Hall and illustrated by Sharon Harpin. Let's answer some questions about the story and put the sequence of the life cycle of the apple together. Thanks. So let's answer my questions about the apple pie story by making a book. So we can talk about the seasons of an apple tree and the life cycle of an apple. So here we go. Our apples are going to be our pages to our book. So let's answer some questions to finish our pages. So pick a color apple and put the title on The Seasons of an Apple Tree. When did our story start in our apple pie book? When the apples are ready to pick? Or when the tree has no more apples and it's just bare with twigs and sticks? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. If you said the tree can rest, no more apples on it, you're correct. That's when our story started. So we're going to put that on the next apple. When did this happen? What was the season? Was it winter or fall? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. When did the story start? If you guessed winter, you're correct. So our next page of the book is going to look like this. Or, if you want, you can have winter up here and not there. So that's our next page of our apple book. What happens next after the tree's bare in our story? Are the apples ready to pick? Or does the apple blossom start to grow? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. If you said the apple blossoms start to grow, you're correct. And what happens? What season is this in? Is it summer or spring? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. If you said spring, so your next page is going to look like this. So what happens next? The apples grow bigger every day, or the apples are ready to be picked? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. What did we learn from the apple pie tree? If you said the apples grow bigger every day, you're correct. So we're going to put that up there. And what season was this that the apples get bigger every day? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. If you said summer, you're correct. So the next page of your book should look like this. So then the last page of our book is going to be fall, and then the apples are ready to be picked and put into a pie. Let's see if we can do the life cycle of an apple. Here we go in a book form. So choose another apple and let's see about the life cycle of an apple based on the apple pie story that we read. Let's see what comes first. So what's first? Do we have to plant the seed or do we pick the apples first? Use your eyes or your hands. Make a choice. If you said we have to plant the seeds first, you're correct. So pick an apple, and that's what your second page should look, your first page should look like after the title page. Let's see what happens next. Do we get buds next after we plant the seed? Or do we have to wait for a tree to grow? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. If you said we have to make a tree grow, we have to plant the seeds, and then we have to make a tree grow. You're correct. That's the second stage in the life cycle of an apple. We plant the seeds, we water it, take care of it, and the tree will grow. And in about 5 to 10 years, we might get some apples. I know it takes a long time. It takes about 5 years before it bears fruit. The tree will start growing and get bigger and bigger. So now, what happens next in the life cycle of an apple? It is finally grown. After we planted the seeds, did the flowers happen or the buds happen? Which one? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. If you said the buds happen next after the tree grows, you're correct. So your third page should look like this. So you have a title page, life cycle of an apple. Your first page after the title page is seeds. Then the tree grows. Buds come out. What comes next in the life cycle of an apple? Do you get an apple or do you get flowers next? Use your eyes or your hands, make a choice. If you said flowers start to grow after the buds, you're correct. So the flowers start to blossom, which leaves us After the flowers blossom, the fruit comes out and gets ripened, and we pick the fruit in fall. So your second book should look like this. You're going to have a title page, The Life Cycle of an Apple. You're going to have seeds that are planted first. The tree sprouts up. The buds start to appear. The flowers blossom. And after the flowers fall off, you will get an apple. So there's the life cycle of an apple, which the fruit has seeds inside the apple to continue the life cycle of an apple. And it goes round and round and round. Thanks for answering my questions. I'm talking about the season of an apple tree and the life cycle of an apple. Take care.